Without a doubt, Live with Kelly and Mark host, Mark Consuelos, keeps his wife and co-host, Kelly Ripa, on her toes. Although they are married, the duo keeps it interesting for the audience anytime they take each other off guard. On Live, Mark discusses the trials of being pretty but veers off into uncharted territory. Likewise, the conversation takes a curve when Mark attempts an unrehearsed, on-air matchmaking session for his pretty and single assistant. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa bob from topic to topic. During the September 24 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, host Mark Consuelos pulled a fast one on Kelly Ripa and the crew. Kelly was talking about a new internet sensation, Pesto the Penguin, and Mark addressed the flack he is getting about his narrow coverage of sports. Furthermore, Kelly brought up the most consequential election of our time, which is a rivalry between Jimmy Fallon and Mark. They are both in the running for the People magazine's sexiest TV show host alive. Furthermore, the team put together a montage of photos promoting Mark's sexiness. At the end of the clip, Kelly couldn't help but laugh because the video said, "Paid for by the citizens for a sexier tomorrow." But this segued perfectly into Mark's topic of the ugly side of being pretty. Then he lists the struggles that pretty people have to deal with. In response, Kelly said she feels so bad for the pretty people, further adding she never considered what they go through, which brought to mind just how pretty both Kelly and Mark's assistants are. But the conversation took a sharp turn. Live spotlights the pretty assistants. Although Live host, Kelly Ripa certainly agreed with Mark Consuelos. She said, "I don't want to reduce them to their looks, because our chiefs of staff are extraordinarily good at their jobs." Then, she admits, but they happen to be insanely good-looking people. After which, the cameras pan to spotlight the attractive assistants standing nearby. Seemingly, it takes them off guard as they smile at the attention, and then cross their arms during the awkward unplanned highlight. Furthermore, Kelly says, they look like a photo shoot. Mark and Kelly recall that they were mesmerized by Lauren and Grant during their interviews. Admittedly, Mark confesses when Grant came to their house for his interview, "I didn't hear a word he said." Likewise, Kelly was enamored by Lauren's beauty as well. She said she remembered her as that pretty girl from New Jersey. Mark Consuelos attempts matchmaking for his pretty assistant. Additionally, Kelly Ripa admits, "I'm the only job Lauren has ever had out of college." Further teasing, she doesn't even know how many better jobs there are out there. Then she divulges, "But I told her, I was like, look, once in a while, I'll throw you on camera, and who knows? Maybe you'll be discovered." The cameras show Lauren jokingly wave frantically with the idea of discovery. However, Mark Consuelos takes it even further. He mentions that Lauren is married, and they discuss that she has been with her partner for 14 years. But then he can't help but attempt matchmaking for his pretty assistant, Grant. He announces Grant, on the other hand, is single. Although it was surprising he was hosting an on-air invitation for people to send in letters, Kelly joined in, ready to mingle. Kelly says they will read their offerings about Grant later on. What do you think about Mark Consuelos trying to set up his pretty and single assistant, Grant? Do you think they will get a big response? Do you think Mark and Kelly's conversations surprise Grant and Lauren? Are you enjoying Live and its curveballs? Drop your comments below.